Hi, this is Dugi from Ultimate WoW Guide, and how would you like to have a World of Warcraft account just like this one? This account contains almost every single class at level 80, and they are all decently geared. This account actually belongs to one of our old customer, Lionel, who plays in the European realm. And he's not some addicted WoW gamer who plays for 12 hours per day. He's actually a father of 2 and he works full time, so like most people, he's only able to play very casually. Lionel is the perfect example that our guide will work for you and just about anyone that plays World of Warcraft. With the help of our guide, Lionel was able to reduce his average leveling time by almost half. He and thousands of our other customers have used our famous in-game leveling guide to level their characters solo the fastest way possible. Imagine having all 10 level 80 classes in your account, and you can choose and play any class you want whenever you feel like it. Unfortunately, as you may already know, leveling each character to level 80 will take you a long time. This is a simple fact and it has been tested and proven many times before. Questing is the fastest way to level your character solo. But to achieve the fastest result, it is extremely important for you to complete all the quests in the right order. But this is easier said than done. Has this ever happened to you while you're playing World of Warcraft? You have just arrived to a new quest giver area and you have just picked up over a dozen quests all at the same time. And now you look at your map and you're probably wondering, which quest should I do first? Are they all worth doing? Once I complete all the quests, where do I go to get more quests? If you don't do them in the right order, you will end up going back and forth to the same location, killing the same NPC and waste a lot of time. To do the quests in the best order possible, you will have to memorize over 2,000 quests for you to know the best questing route to level 80. So unless you're extremely gifted, you will never get to level 80 as fast as you should be without a guide. You will need a guide to tell you exactly what to do every step of the way, so you will never waste any time thinking about what to do next. Our team here at Ultimate WoW Guide has spent over 3 years developing the perfect solution that can easily be used by players with little or no experience of playing the game. This is Dugi's Guide V4, and it is the most powerful and simple to use questing guide in the world. And this is what you will normally see when you're using the guide, which are your current step and the waypoint arrow showing you where to go. The guide is so compact you can fit it anywhere on your screen. A special tooltip will appear for detailed quest information when you hover over the current step with your mouse. You can right click on the current step to view the current guide, or select a new guide for a different zone and level. The guide will automatically detect the quest that you have already done, so you can easily begin using the guide with any level character. With other leveling guides, you would have to begin at level 1 or waste hours of time trying to zinc in your character with their guide. It also features a waypoint arrow to tell you exactly where to go for each step, and it will automatically detect and update itself for each step that you complete. The guide works by using a simple step-by-step format. It will first instruct you to accept a quest, second to complete a quest, and third to turn it in, all with a directional waypoint arrow telling you where to go for each step, so you will always know the fastest questing route for your level. Dugi's Guide is also the first guide to introduce multiple guide support for leveling, dungeon, and dailies and events guide. You can find more information about our dungeon and dailies and events guides from the links at the top of our page. The leveling guide is designed to take you from level 1 to 80 solo in less than 7 days playtime. This is achieved by providing you the fastest questing route possible to level 80 by using a fast, streamlined in-game guide so you never have to think about what to do next. Let's test the guide and accept a quest as instructed and watch what happens. The guide will automatically move on to the next step. It is now telling me to complete a quest. The add-on is designed to work perfectly with Blizzard Quest Tracker. It will automatically display the right quest on your screen, so you're able to click on the objective tracker to see it on your map. As I complete this quest, the guide detects my progress and moves on to the next step. Let's turn in the quest, and that's it. It's that simple. And we'll also take it a step further to make the guide as detailed as possible, so that you always know where to go, which quest to pick up, when to complete it, when to turn it in, what creatures to kill, what items to use, where to find the fly points, and when to use it. when to set, and use your Hearthstone. As an experienced player, you may be worried that if you use a leveling guide, you won't be able to break away from the guide to go to a different path, but we have added several new features so that you will never be out of sync with the guide, even if you use heirloom items, use recruit a friend, gain experience from PvP, or gain experience from dungeons. With Dugi's guide, you can still do all these things and still easily sync your character with our guide, with the use of our dungeon guide and also these unique features. Quests are often linked with each other, so you won't be able to accept new quests without completing the prerequisite. With our chain quest linking feature, you will be able to instantly skip the entire quest chain so you can move on with the quest that your character can pick up. We have also added another new feature that will automatically show the quest level and color coding for each quest, so you will know whether this quest is suitable for your character level, and you will be able to instantly know which part of the guide that you should be at your current level. The grey exclamation mark will show you the quest that you won't be able to pick up yet, so you don't skip too far ahead of the guide. Here is a quick rundown of what you will get with our leveling guide. Our leveling guide will use the latest Dugi's Guide V4 add-on and all the awesome features that I've just shown you earlier. You will get the fastest possible questing route to level 80. We have already done the years of research for you. We know which quest to do first and which quest to do last for each zone. The leveling guide covers complete starting zones for all races. You'll find that the other leveling guides only cover half of the Blood Elf and the Draenei zone. Our leveling guide also covered the complete Burning Crusade expansion zone, the Outland, and the complete Wrath of the Lich King expansion zone, Nordrun. So due to our constant updates dedication, our leveling guides for Alliance and Horde cover over a staggering 5100 quests. We have covered as many zones as we can to give you more options on how you would like to level with our guide. And I challenge you to find another guide that covers as many zones as we do. It will also come with 3 awesome bonuses. The first is our endgame talent guide, which contains multiple leveling talent build per class, and also level 80 PvE and PvP build. The second bonus is our PvP starter guide. This contains over 60 minutes of video tutorials on how to set up your UI and how to use PvP add-ons as well as one-on-one PvP strategies. The third bonus is our WoW macro guide, which cover every single class. These are real bonuses with real value, but we're giving it away for you today as part of our leveling guide package. You can find more information about the bonuses down below this page. Dugi's guides will work on any operating system. If your computer is able to run World of Warcraft, then you will be able to use Dugi's guide. Simply enter your email below and you can download Dugi's guide add-on for free, which also comes with 1 to 40 leveling guides so you can test our high quality guide. If you wish to purchase our guide right now, click the Add to Cart button down below and you will gain instant access to download our complete guide. Not convinced? Alright, let's compare the route that you would take if you're using our leveling guide versus the possible outcome if you played using Quest Helper or without a leveling guide. Dugi's leveling guide knows that if you complete the quests at the top of the map first, you will be able to turn in those quests and pick up 2 new follow-up quests at the Crossroad Village. Then you can combine them with 2 new quests in the questing area down the bottom. And Dugi's leveling guide will also guide you to the hidden quest giver at the right side of the map to pick up 1 more easy to complete quest before you leave that area. Now we have completed most of the quests in this zone. Let's see what could happen if you play with Quest Helper or without Dugi's leveling guide. Quest Helper doesn't know which quest to do first. It simply instructs you to complete the closest quest at your level. So you will end up completing the bottom area first. And when you reach the right side of the map, you might miss out on the hidden quest giver because you don't know that it's there, and Quest Helper won't tell you that it's there either. So once you finally completed the quest at the top, you will turn in the quest and discover now that there's 2 more quests that you're supposed to do in the same area that you have already done before. So now you have to backtrack to the same area and kill the same creatures that you could have done earlier. As you can see, your questing becomes a big mess if you play without a leveling guide. The extra time of traveling, searching, and killing the same creatures over again, and also missing out on hidden quest giver will easily cost you a few hours of your time. And this will happen over and over again while trying to reach level 80, costing you days of playtime. So which route would you rather take, and how much do you value your time? It's definitely worth the extra $1 for you to spend so you can level faster using Dugi's guide.